This is Majora's Mask for the N64. I played a bit of this game in the past, but not really enough to remember a lot of things of this game. The premise of this game is that you have this wood boy that turns you into a Dooku, I think. And your mission at the beginning of the game is to try to find this wood boy again so you can turn back to a boy. After you traverse a bit in the tunnels, you eventually meet this masked guy and you have to do a favor for him. You eventually end up in this small town or village, and one of the first things you have to do in this game is you have to find these 5 annoying kids so that they will allow you into their hideout. They're annoying to catch, but also to find. Once you catch all 5 of them, you get a password, and that's when you can visit their hideout. It turns out there's a telescope here, which you have to use to find the wood boy. Meanwhile, there is a timer to this game, which is represented as 3 in-game days, which I think is roughly 20 minutes per day. There is a moon that will crash on the planet after these 3 days are up, so I decided that I wanted to see how it happens, so instead of fighting the wood boy, I decided to wait there and see what happens. You die, wood boy dies, everyone dies, and you just end up starting where you last saved. So how does this game compare to Ocarina of Time? The controls I feel are identical to that game. Graphics and sounds are also on par, so it's really a sequel to Ocarina of Time. Overall, it is really hard to live up to Ocarina of Time, and this game isn't as good as its older sibling. The beginning of the game takes too long and is tedious, but it has some of what makes Ocarina of Time great. I would give this game thus far a 7.5 out of 10.